Alright, here we are at Highcliff. At last. Lizard men have been sabotaging ships. Will we make it to Neverwinter from here? I sure hope so. I apologize again for that chat overlay gaffe the other day. Very embarrassing. These sailors over here.
It's a long day. I could use a drink.
Yar, matey.
My greetings to you.
Why are the ship lizards all just sunk? Those little bastards. Krishnak, what you got for us? You're a strange looking group. What do you want? Looking for a ship to take us to Neverwinter. You and half the town, you ain't heard then. No ships in Neverwinter. Hell's no ships in or out of Highcliff. They put a stop to the lizard folks and their sabotaging. I'm just standing watch while the men try to repair the double eagle again. We tossed nets down into the water last time, hoping to catch us some of the lizards. It didn't work. Those lizards just cut their way through the nets and damaged the ship anyhow. Clever beasties, I'll give them that. Everyone's just stuck here. Pretty much, unless you're one of them crazies who actually get anywhere on foot. Roads just aren't safe nowadays. Makes me glad I'm a sailor. Where are the lizard folk coming from? No one knows. The village elder's been poking around and the captain's been digging up rumors over at the inn. Nothing as of yet, though. Plus, people are nervous because one of the villagers went missing last night. All sorts of rumors flying high about undead and other nonsense. They're just big of a mess right now. I find the village elder. Well, look, like a guy goes, someone who actually lives here. Where's the inn? Middle of the village, naturally. You can't miss it. Lots of drunk crewmen there. Will we wait here to see till sail again? Alright. I shall take my leave. Let's go, team. Sailor, well now, what's all this? A traveling circus? Easy. One of them's a harborman. Harborman? Okay, care. The swamp farmer can do. Seems to me there's the markings of a joke in you. For a dwarf, a tree worshipper, a demon, and a swamp-smelling harborman walk into a tavern. Well now, we may have walked in, but seems to me someone's about to go flying out. These are in bad need of a lesson. Got my language. Come on, let's sell these fools early nap. Who's in a fight? This is ridiculous. But now I made the mistake of letting Excalibur open his mouth. Come on, let's get the trouble over with. When does this happen? Trust me. We're slowing down, but before we came here, let's go back to normal.
Glory conform.
I think we'll hotkey that, actually.
My tears right. Ha! Too bad the arch with.
How you doing, Calgar?
Take that!
Oh, that was fine with a sport, wasn't it? Turned out alright, didn't it? Of course it did. Made a good fighting team. Need to fight, Calgar. Next time, rein it in. It's hard to steal from someone you're going to attack them. We're making more enemies. Let's move on. I agree, let's go. Fine, I say we try to find another tavern. Maybe more drunks need a punch or two.
Everyone, follow me. Yes.
Follow me.
Then Flynn. Don't mind, I'm trying to drown my sorrows here. Captain of the Double Eagle. Captain of a ship that can't sail, that's me. Here to rub salt on my wounds, are you? Father Dagon said you could help me get to Neverwinter. Dagon, eh? Still playing farmer in that swamp village, is he? I'd be able to grant you passage. As you can see, we're all stuck here for now. My ships are north of Highcliff on account of the attacks, which means I've got a shipload of cargo rotting on the docks until this mess is sorted out. Let me tell you, there's merchants in Neverwinter who have me hanging from the gallows if I can't get my cargo there, and soon. Who's responsible for these attacks? Lizard folk. What the hell they're doing this far north is beyond me, but they're certainly causing enough trouble. No one's got the nerve to go after them though, and so I blame them either. Must be a way to prevent the attacks. Maybe if we had one of those many-star cloak mages from Neverwinter. As it is, we're a bunch of farmers and sailors who can't breathe in water. Maybe the lizards will get tired of messing around the village and move on. In the meantime, you should buy the local brew. Terrible stuff, it gets the job done. Where are the lizard folk coming from? I don't know. If I did, you can bet I'd be on the village elder to go after them. Old man doesn't want to risk the villagers though, so here I am, still. I didn't know my father. Dagon and I adventured together for a while, you know, crawling around in dark tunnels, getting clawed and bitten just for a bit of gold. It was good to have around, kept calm under the worst conditions, and always had your back in a fight. The thing is, we always get tired of being punctured by nasties trying to keep us out of their lairs. Had enough gold saved up to get into the shipping business. Alrighty, farewell. Here, look, it's who it is. Il Manager has answered our prayers. Probably you don't remember me. You saved my life back at Weeping Willow. Well, Matt, it's good to see you two again. Wish to impose. We could use your help again. We still have some money. I'm listening. Days ago, our son Andrew ran off to the old Highcliff Castle ruins with one of his friends. They were forbidden to leave the village, but they slipped away without us noticing. It's hard to keep an eye on them all the time with all the troubles about. See, and they haven't returned. No, it's been days. We asked the village elder to send some men to look for them, but he refuses to risk anyone searching for them while Highcliff is in danger. With Junie's husband disappearing up at ruins as well, the elder has become too cautious. We've been hoping another such as you would be able to help us. No one else disappeared in the ruins? William, Junie's husband, he went up to the ruins to get some stones for their home, and the elder warned us not to leave the village, but William thought he'd be safe enough in the day. Only for the children, I'm sure they're fine. Oh, thank you. We're both so worried with the attacks on ships and William disappearing. But and anything could have happened to the boys. If I find anything, I'll let you know. You're wasting time looking for two kids. More important things to do. It's a good thing you're not making decisions, isn't it, Tiefling? Start with me again, dwarf. Not a problem, but I have to help if I can. Fine, ever waste your I'm so alive and I think it's a dumb idea. I point approve. Mirror is an uneasy place for children. I suspect the wilds of Highcliff are no better. So if there's some gold in this for us, my purse isn't as full as I'd like to be. Here, Junie. Junie, please, I'm doing the best I can, but we can't risk exploring the ruins at this time. But where else could William have gone, Elder? You must do something. What'd you have me do, Junie? Sacrifice the entire village's safety just for your husband? You will be to blame if William comes to any harm, Elder. I will not have my child growing up without her father. I understand her anger. It would be tragic if William were hurt or worse, but she must understand that I have to put the safety of the village first. I haven't made her so upset. His husband, William, has gone missing. He went to gather some stones outside the village. But with the lizard folk attacking outlying farms, I fear he may have been taken by them. Well, he shouldn't have left the town with all the attacks. Easy to say that in hindsight, what happened cannot be changed. Why do you give double legal permission to leave? It's nothing to do with giving anyone permission. No one can sail anywhere. We'll put a stop to these attacks. How do I stop these attacks? When else is anyone in danger, not knowing what to expect. I suspect William's disappearance has something to do with the lizards. Without knowing for certain, I can't ask anyone to risk their lives. The only way I'm going to be able to find a ship is to help you with this. You certainly travel with interesting companions, so I suspect you were quite capable of handling yourself. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You've just been insulted. Take it as a compliment, you two. Did not mean it as an insult. In fact, I assume that you are quite remarkable individuals. Be able to get past the typical prejudices and band together. Oh well, that's alright then. You won't object if we look into things. We're certain about this one. I have no objection. I think it's safe to say that everyone in Highcliff would be very grateful if you could resolve things for us. Or should I start looking? The lizard folk have been concentrating the attacks on the farms outside the village. One farmer left is Chandra. She's too stubborn to leave her home, even with the attacks. Start your search with her. You may know something that could help, or you could simply wait there and ambush the lizard folk. Should they attack, allow me to mark the location of her farm on your map. Wish you luck in your travels, and look forward to seeing all of you again. You beastie boys. So you know rivals I've heard about your adventures, I take it? Who were you? Name's Mosai. I know it's an odd name. One that was given to me, though. I'm rather attached to it. Buddy, you live in, like, D&D. Everyone has weird names. But enough of that. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping me out with a small problem. What is it you need? I was hired by a group of adventurers to show them the area around Highcliff, help them get their bearings, as it were. It was a bit dangerous, but they offered more gold than I'd seen in 10 seasons, working the fields. I'd have been stupid to say no. What went wrong? My employers only paid me half of what they owed me before they went off to explore some ruined castle north of here. Promised rest when they get back. That was over a week ago. Since your adventures, too, I was hoping you might be willing to go out and find them for me. I'll let you know if I find them. My thanks. I'll be waiting here for your return. Chandra Bullock.
Crossfire. Crossfire.
Looks like this is the place. But where's...
Who are you? Did Maine send you? Whoever you are, you don't look much like a farmer to me. Any reason why you're gracing me with your presence?
Is there a reason he should? You don't look worth it.
Nishka.
Well, it's just the truth. And she asked.
Maybe you all better tell me what you're doing here. There's been too many visitors lately, and I really don't have the patience for it anymore.
The elder asked us to come here to track down lizard folk.
Good. Glad to see the Elder finally got wise enough to protect the grain shipments into Highcliff before winter hits. I've been alone out here ever since the others abandoned their farms and took shelter in Highcliff. And I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
Why are you staying here? It seems dangerous.
Well, I'm not here by choice. I'm supposed to be making the merchant run through Port Last and Ember right now. But with the recent troubles, I can't leave the farm, let alone take the trade road from Highcliff. I can't even move my harvest into town. And if I can't sell it, I won't make it through the year, not to mention the town's counting on the trade. I have friends in Ember and Port Last expecting shipments this season.
How many farms have been lost?
There were a few early on, but none lately. Most of the farms have been abandoned before the lizard folk attack. No one wants to be there when they strike.
When did the attacks begin?
A few months back. I don't know where they've all come from, but suddenly they're swarming all over the place.
A few months ago.
The-
These tribes may have been driven here from the mayor.
What do you mean?
Tribes of lizard folk have left the mayor recently. And I don't think it's by choice. Something's driving them out. From the looks of it, they may be ranging farther and farther in search of food.
Well, I'm more than willing to leave them alone if they left us alone, but when they start burning homes and crops, well, that's when I get worried. I have a feeling it's going to be a rough season ahead, and they're not making things any better.
Where lizard folk is striking from?
No, but it must be someplace close by. At first, I thought their lair would be close to the water, but now I'm not so sure, and I wonder if they've set up a camp just for attacking the outlying farms. I doubt it's their main lair. It's too far from water, but I've seen fires up at the old ruins. It's only been in the past few days, though, which is strange since the lizard folk were attacking long before that. It's like something's going on up there. I haven't been able to leave the farm long enough to tell anyone. I guess I was counting on the Elder to actually send help.
What are you talking about?
The ruins up there are of Highcliff Castle, destroyed in a war some time ago. Lots of magic was thrown around, even talk that demons and devils were summoned and fought each other.
I thought I felt something. It's in the ground beneath my feet. Traces of it, anyway.
There's lots from the war still buried around here. Some farmers can't take a plow to some fields without turning over an old weapon or two, but that's not what has me worried.
The lizard folk are at the ruins could cause trouble for you and the lizard folk?
Well, yes. I suspect there's a reason that place was never rebuilt. It's always had a strange history. Everyone in Highcliff knows to leave it alone. And there's more than lizard folk troubles nowadays. At least from the tales coming from the southern road, don't know if you've heard. There's been sightings of forms walking in graveyards, strange shadows. Some of it could be just local drunks talking, sure, but I've heard tales from merchants as far south as Fort Locke.
Now, should tell us about the area?
Not much more to tell, but if you want to help, let me just mark the ruins on your map.
Behind you.
Why do you have that strange look on your face? What? Why? What's going on behind me?
Don't.
My barn. And the harvest. I let down my guard for a second and they were waiting for it. Waiting until I got distracted.
You're not safe here. You should head to Highcliff.
And I'll be safe in Highcliff? Where no ship can leave because the lizard folk are destroying them? This farm is all I have. And now that my harvest is gone and with winter coming, look, if you're going to help, do it. I'm so tired of Neverwinter and Fort Locke and the militia and the Elder and all of them promising to help us out and nothing ever happening. Just once. Just this once. If you can actually do something for Highcliff, for the farmers here, it'd be long past due.
I guess I couldn't have fought those lizard men, could I? Here we are, Highcliff Castle Ruins. Well, they rebuff.
Coast fire.
Who are you? How did you find me? Are you William? Junie sent you, didn't she? I should have known she wouldn't give up so easily. Not going back. Made my decision. This clearing will serve just as well as Highcliff for a home. Why are you out here? Junie's worried. Just couldn't take it anymore. The farming, the child, never any time to myself. She wouldn't even let me spend a few evenings at the Blue Rooster. I decided to start a new life elsewhere. For now, this clearing will do. Well, Junie, you found me dead, killed by bears. You took my wedding band. I should consider stop looking for me. Here's a solution. I disagree. Sure, living in this tiny camp now. It's my choice. No one's here to tell me what to do. Wolves live right here. You'll barely start another night. It was rather silly of me to think I could survive for any length of time out here, given the current troubles with lizard folk. Very well, return to Highcliff. Promise me you won't tell Junie what I did. Couldn't survive that, not with her temper. Promise I won't tell Junie you ran away. Where's you to keep quiet? So it is fair enough here to take something. I hidden away to use myself, I guess won't be needing it for now. Although we come to an agreement, we should farewell and safe travel, so leave this camp in better shape.
Follow me. Let's see what they're made of!
Let us press the attack!
Now you shall taste my power!
Let us press the attack!
Not so fast, lady.
Looks like we have come. Ha!
By the shadows of Merdelin.
Yes.
Nothing like some mindless slaughter of wildlife.
Everyone, follow me.
Yes.
By the shadows of Merdelin.
Sure, I can do that. I think we've had enough of this one.
By the Archwizard's eyebrows.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Nothing to it.
Yeah? Ha! To battle! Take that!
Hells. Was that all right?
I'm on it.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah?
Well, look who showed up.
The wolves almost ate these two boys before I could. Thanks for helping us, stranger. What were you two thinking coming here by yourselves? Oh, my parents, you can't lecture us. Parents sent me to find you. Why were the two of you out here? It was my fault. Dad was telling us stories about someone he met in the mare and how they fought off 1,000 lizard men and evil dwarves and stuff. Then found all that hurt so well, and I came out here to look for some so we could fight them too. Thought you'd fight them with those toy swords? They aren't toys. It hurt when Alex hit me with his. Bet it did. It's safe now. Don't you think your boy should go over to your parents? Yes, just don't tell Dad we got in trouble, alright, please? Start walking unless you want some more wolves to show up. I think there's some more coming right now. You're mean and you can get home without you. We know this place better than you ever will. Now that quite well. Have you children of your own? Not that I know of. Well, that's life, eh? A whole clan of grandkids sitting on your lap while you fill their empty heads with tales of adventure. That's right, and we should tell them stories of the famous Elric rivers. They'll worship me. Ah, that's the way it should be. I'll find myself a comely dwarven wench, eventually settle down, make us whole clan of Iron Fist we will. I really don't want to hear this, especially thinking about comely dwarven wenches. So says the girl with horns and a tail. I'm judging dwarven women too, actually. What they lack in stature, they make it for in spirit. Well, judging from what I've seen, I believe our noble leader will make an excellent parent. Is that an offer? To you? I'm not some mere villager girl you've been sweeping around by your bold suggestion. I'll worry about being a parent only if I have to. Be moving on. This isn't the safest place to stand and talk. A Slaan fighting some zombies.
Yes.
Well,
Take that.
Of course.
In there with you, woman.
Looks like we have company. Take that!
Stay back. Slaan not fight you. Slaan must get help.
What are you doing here?
Slaan leads clan here to sink human boats. Dead ones attack Slaan's warriors. Slaan escape. Slaan must ask Chief for more warriors to fight.
Your clan is responsible for the troubles in Highcliff?
Yes. Humans invade our lands. Hunt us. Humans need to be stopped.
If I help save your clans, why don't you take me to your chief?
How can Slaan trust you? You might attack Chief.
I might. I just want to talk. I might solve the problem in Highcliff without more violence.
Slaan believe you. Help save Slaan's clan, and Slaan take you to Chief.
Hope you know what you're doing, lad. Letting him go is one thing, but fighting side by side with lizards?
don't let dwarven suspicions bother you. I trust you.
I know what I'm doing. Where are your clansmen, Slaan?
Dead ones have Slaan's men trapped below. You help Slaan save them. Slaan take you to Chief.
Well, okay then.
How can I help?
Yes.
Money in here. Whole bunch of them, it turns out.
Everybody, follow me!
Zombie warrior.
Yeah?
Moving on out now, folks.
Let's see.
By the Archwizard's eyebrows!
Come to.
By tears right buttock! By tears, let's see what they're...
Who just healed him? Heal himself? Probably.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
This is like a rehash of the crypt mission when it would help the commander find his men, isn't it? Hello.
Master of the Fifth Tower, you grace me with your presence.
Yes, I am certain. The raising of the army and the attacks on Fort Locke, how do they proceed?
There have been complications, my lord. One of our disciples near Fort Locke has been slain. It shall not affect our plans at the fort, nor the raising of our troops. Our power runs strong here. The war our master pursued here so long ago still fuels our magic. Our enemies shall not prevail.
As long as Neverwinter is occupied, then you have served me, and through me, your master.
We are all in the service of the King of Shadows, Lord Garius. Sometimes we forget he is all around us, and there are no ranks and hierarchies before him.
Think what you will, as long as you carry out my orders. Ah, it seems someone else has come to pay their respects, priest. Perhaps the same ones who slaughtered the priest at Fort Locke. I suggest you deal with them before you share the same fate.
Yeah. He's gonna try to come over by himself. Hold it. All phasers, fire.
I'm on it.
What can you do, Nishka? Virtue. Flare. Where you going, Slaan? With vitality, the Excalibur War Mace.
I'm on it.
Guy's going off on his own. He's gonna solo this whole dungeon by himself.
Looks like we have company.
I'm on it. I suppose so.
Looks like we have company. Take that! Take that! Take that!
I'm on it.
Looks like we have company.
Thieves' tools will go for Nishka for sure.
Ha! To battle!
Yes.
I'm on it.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Very nice, very nice.
Take that! Take that!
I'm on it.
And then there's more. There he goes. Moses back pay? Oh, these are the guys who left to pay him. Who left before they could pay him, I see. All other parish bulges with gold coins contain scrap of paper, where it's reserved for Moses. Highcliff. His journal. What do we get here? Countless soldiers slain by my master so long ago rest on the soil of these ruins. As I exhume the bodies and confer upon them blessings of eternal servitude to our cause, I cannot help but feel a great delight. These men once drew their swords against the rightful ruler of all things, and now they awake to serve the very same king they defied in life. I cannot help but wonder if the citizens of Highcliff and Fort Lock will recognize their kin and bone-white faces of my troops. I know the answer is less than a week's time, as my forces are nearly ready to march. Blessed be our great king.
Yes.
My boys, they're here. Slaan, why you bring Warmbloods here? Warmblood's different. Fight well, have honor. Slaan, bring them to see Chief. Bring them to our chief. Slaan has been lied to by Warmbloods. They will kill Slaan, kill Chief, kill us all. Could have been dead if I hadn't come along. Go Worm Clan, be ready for Warmblood's fight. Slaan honors bargain. You save Slaan's warriors. Slaan now takes you to Chief. We go. Nothing here to loot, is there? Alright.
Slaan, you bring these warm bloods to our lair? Why? They say Slaan's warriors fought with Slaan against the dead who walk. In return, only ask to speak to Chief, and Slaan honors bargain. Slaan is foolish, but bargain cannot be broken. What do you want, warm blood?
Why have you been attacking the villagers and their boats?
Humans need boats to walk on water. If we break boats, humans go away.
What are you talking about?
Warmbloods think all lizard folk are the same. Always want to kill us. Clan not interested in warmbloods, but not want to take risk. We must chase them from our land.
And do you have order for your kind from someplace away from humans?
No, Clan chooses to live here. We cannot go any farther. We already left swamp. We not leave here.
And how can we do to stop your attacks?
Warmbloods in village will always cause trouble. The clan must make them leave.
But if agrees to stay away, we'll stop the attacks.
We not trust humans, and clan not big enough to attack. Maybe humans go away if we break boats.
Against the village, leave you in peace.
Chief not believe you. You lie like humans.
All these points into charisma, how do I keep failing diplomacy checks? If the attacks will eventually find you.
Clan will then defend its home. Humans will suffer.
A lot more humans than you have clansmen, you'll lose.
You speak as wise clan shaman. Chief stop attacks if humans not hurt lizard folk. But if humans break promise...
Let the village elder know so we can stop it.
Chief trusting you. Do not fail, or Warmbloods will suffer. Go now.
I hope you know what you're doing. You may have talked down that lizard, but you don't know if the village elder will go for it.
There's much of a choice.
The important thing is that we have come halfway in this, which is more than the villagers were willing to do. There is enough room in Highcliff for both tribes, lizardmen and villagers.
Trust me, if you were able to get this tribe to listen to you, the elder should be no problem.
Huh? We should have just stormed this place and settled the matter. But can't change that now, though, can we?
Oh, Moza, get your money here. They're killed by an evil cleric and raised as undead minions. Here's the pay they'd set aside for you. Really? How awful. Wouldn't wish that on anyone. You take some gold for yourself, you earned it. Thank you, I need to be going now. Well, thanks for the help. I'm off. Your journey goes well. Why does he have injured status? Everybody knows you're lizard folk. These folk have a deal they want to make with you. I don't trust those beasts. They have just enough intelligence to avoid killing their own young. But I will listen. What do they want? We need to leave Hightower alone if the village is not trespassing their territory. Are we to know that our village was so close to their lair? Surely it would be easier if they were to find another home along the coast. But the lizardmen clan living so close to our village, I don't like this. The folk fled the mare and have resettled. On my word, they just want to be left alone. Their word may be good enough for you, but I, as this village, will have to live or die by such a decision. Their chieftain be reasonable and honorable, he will hold his end of the bargain. Hell again. Perhaps, then again, I certainly would have agreed to anything if I know I was in danger. If the village will be able to defend itself effectively should the lizardmen break the deal. We have a little choice here. Either agree to this or our troubles continue. Very well. We'll abide by this agreement. I suppose you have earned some measure of trust. Very little sum for all this work. Of course, I shall show that every man fair will help with repairs to the Double Eagle.
What?
Thank you so much for finding the boys. Andrew just returned home. I can't lie to you so much. That's good. You've shown me the meaning of courage. Your Mater bless you. Glad your boys are safe. You'll be raised to have the same honor and character you possess. You will learn from your deeds. That's a good idea. Understand, what do you mean by that? Was your son that he killed 1,000 dark dwarves and lizard men? Put him once again? Rather embarrassing. I want my son to grow with courage to die alive. I was hoping he'd find you in a role model. The con you fool, you sure believe that of yourself? Two of you are going to need to have a little talk. I should be going. Please accept this gift from the two of us. We're very interested. Very generous of you. I am not handed down to my father and myself. In the 3 generations, I trust you. Take any more of your time. Thank you again for being Andrew back, you'll forever be in our prayers. Let's do Constitution +1 and Will +1. Thank you so much for finding my husband. Just returned a short while ago. Something happened to him while he was out there, but he wouldn't talk about it. He seemed so sad. At least he's back to help care for her daughter and the season's crops. Thank you so much. Let him relax a little first. You went through some difficult times. But you're right, however, there's so much over on the farm you can relax with the crops taken care of. Here, take this. It's all I have to offer for what you've done. Take it with my gratitude. Sure to tell the village elder now about the true hero came to my aid. Now then, I must restore some order to our home. Thank you again. Level up, level up, level up. Ah, there you are. We took upon the collection here in the village and have a surprise for you. There's enough here to pay for your passage to Neverwinter. It's not a lot, but you've done so much that we had to find some way to show our appreciation. Also, you'd have this armor. It's been in our village for generations and hasn't seen much action. I thought you might be able to put it to better use. With a good use, my thanks. Ample rewards from a grateful village. Thank you again. Now I believe you have ship aboard. Safe travels to you. It's time to continue on to Neverwinter. My stomach's already started churning. How long is this trip? Oh, to be quiet, Calgar. Enjoy the waves while you can. I'll say, it'd be nice to travel without being hunted for once.
The shard you have found, show it to me.
Yes, Sierra? Sierra? Is that what you sought?
No, it is much more. Forget the betrayer, forget our vengeance. These shards, they must all be found. Whatever forces you need, we shall grant you, but these shards must be ours.
Of course, Sierra. It shall be done.
Dalrin. Lord Dalrin now, I hear.
Who's there?
Come now. You remember? Has it really been so long?
You... But you died at the battle at West Harbor.
Delayed, perhaps. My imprisonment was most distressing. But dead? Now how could I die with so much left unfinished? And there is so much more left to do.
So this is Neverwinter? Suppose it's passable for a city built by humans. Can't say I care for it though. You want a proper city, you build down, not up.
This place feels unnatural. The wood and stone, it's as if they've been silenced.
I wish you'd both be silent. The entire trip was just one long whine from the two of you.
Oh, me stomach feels funny. This boat rocks like a baby's cradle.
This water is so unnatural and deep, not like the swamp of dead people I grew up in. Not that I've got great memories of this place, but it's home. So, where are we going first?
Well, then it should be close by. Let's head there first.
Not sure I can stomach any food yet. A stiff drink and a good tavern brawl, on the other hand. I say lead the way. Besides, I'd welcome a stable bed after being trapped on that filthy excuse for a boat.
Yeah, okay. We finally made it to Neverwinter. Let's leave it there for now. Oh, thank you for watching. You can like, follow, and sub. I'm on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit. You know it. But I hope you have a great time wherever you are, and bye-bye for now.